Whew. Alrighty, today is Wednesday, January 13th, 2026. We're back at it again. Alright, so we're looking at yesterday's price action and how I fumbled the ball. Yeah, I did. Alright, so yesterday, the clock's not up. Yesterday, move that out of the way. Okay, let's move this clock there. Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright, so yesterday, bam. Alright. I don't really have any levels right here. I'm looking for rejection up here or down here. Alright, let's move this all the way down here out of the way. Alright, so market's opening up. Not seeing much. Alright, I'm just waiting. Market opens. Alright. I see price comes down, price goes up. What's all these yellow lines? This is not yesterday. This doesn't even feel like yesterday. It's 12, of course. Alright, what the fuck is this shit? Alright, try it again. Bam, 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 bam. That just felt weird. We're here. No, yesterday was 13. We're here. Alright. Looking at that like, what the heck is that? Didn't even look right. Okay. This is yesterday. Alright, so yeah, I'm looking for a price to kind of bounce right up here, right down here, break through it or something. I don't really have anything up here yet to say. Alright, so and this is being developed. You can see a lot of volume coming in, right there at the highs. It's coming in, right? So price is kind of doing its thing, bouncing around, bouncing around. So what I need is to see volume come down here, right, and buying pressure. So we got a little buying, but it's not where I want it to be. I want it to be a little lower. This is pre-buying. I don't trust it. I don't touch it, right? Price drops lower. Now we got this volume, and for some reason I made that a reason to get into a trade. We have volume into this price, right? Volume selling into it, but no buying coming in here, no buying coming in there. A lot of volume coming in. But for some reason, I decided to make that a reason to enter because this happened, and I just fucked this trade up. This is sell, this is sell. There's no buying pressure that came in. No buying down here, no buying down here, no buying down here. There's no freaking buying going on. So why am I in this trade? Stupid. Get stopped out like I should. Alright, so anyways, then price comes down again. Alright, and I think I decided to give it another dumb shot somewhere in there. Nope, I didn't. I was smart enough. Thank you, God. Alright, so now price drops. I like all the volume that came in. I like all of this comes in. Price drops lower. This is now my high volume of interest. We got selling pressure right here. Want to see price come back to this here. There's no strong selling here, but we do have selling that occurred back here, and price continued lower. So this is now a new peak area. This is all I wanted to wait for. 10:03. 27 minutes after the market. 37 minutes after the market open. 33 minutes after the market open. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it. We don't. Oh, we don't. All right, I see price came down with some volume, buying pressure. I said, what is this? Oh, we came from over here. Oh, that makes sense. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, cool. Whatevs. NQ is here. VIX haven't really reached the max effort yet, but we do have something here where volume occurred out of kind of like where price bounced the prior night before moving up. So this does justify this potential volume coming in. So now we have the buying I wanted to see, right? But we don't have the buying in here. Buying here, but not buying there. So, okay, I'm kind of interested in this area. I want to see aggressive buying come back in. Okay, I see selling. I see more selling. I feel like I took another trade in there somewhere, and it's just not showing up. And I see more selling. All right. There goes buying right here, and from here price just lifts. All right. Now I decided to go short right here which is a valid area to go short. Strong selling here. Bam, bam. Okay, rejecting. We have rejection happening. All right, this had a valid reason to enter, right? All right, if we look at this, it's not the cleanest. Let's bring it back. Actually, no, I shouldn't have been in that. Right, this is already old news. Bam, bam. This is ugly. This didn't even remake this part here. Yes, we had the volume, but this didn't stick out. So maybe I shouldn't have been in there. We have this volume, but this volume didn't stick out like this volume does. So maybe I shouldn't have been in this. It's just all cleaning up this mess. All right. So, but everything else did make sense as far as we had a strong volume. We had rejection here. This is what I want to see at one of these peak levels. All right. Anyways, I entered that trade. Price looked like it wants to go. I was like, oh, bet we got it. Making money. Fuck. Out of the trade. Alright, bet. 2 losses. Price moves up. Okay, price moves up. Now it does kind of like look better now, right? Now I'm like, damn, what am I doing? Okay, I want to go short. I want to go long here. Of course, it's kind of reclaiming this area. I want to go short there. We got this happening here. An hour and a half after the market opens. What do I do? 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 Alright, screw it. I'm going to take the next entry I see. That's what I said. Oh, strong volume. Look at that. Way up here, right? No retest. Right here, I said, this is not going to work out. We're at VWAP. I told myself that. I said, why am I even in this trade? Should just exit here, right? This is the 3rd trade. But I think I just wanted to do, I think I just wanted to do 3 strikes you're out. Nice rejection here, actually. Bow. This happened when that happened. Or that happened when this happened, right? So, all that volume that came in, volume I was slowing down, peak. This would have been a nice entry. Run that bad boy up, right? And just wait. Anyways, I took this trade here because it was just fighting happening, but it wasn't the best trade. It was a reclaim of this, but it wasn't the best trade. Shouldn't have been in that trade. This happened. I don't know what happened here. Price just barfed down. That's what I'm trying to say. Right? You see that price is just being relentless. Look at this. Don't know if it's news. Don't know what. This price just dropped. Right? It had already stopped me out. But it dropped all the way down to where the news was. And then reclaimed. Like I said, it's probably going to take me out and move up. That's what I said before I had laid down. Alright. Now it's reclaiming that. Probably could have entered right here. Move up to this. So 93 to 10. Because why? Why the heck not? Now we move up to that level. Bam. We hit it. And then I'm kind of done with it. And then we get this next one here. This is where we get a nice rejection. Bop, bop. From that level that was there. Price moved up. No more volume. Back into the selling. And then price just eventually sells off. Right, enter there. That would have been a nice trade. Probably would have got stopped out for break even. Yeah, would have got stopped out for break even several times. But price eventually, as you can see from all of that, moved down to where I wanted it to go. Eventually, overnight, it came back up and then came back down. All right, so rule of thumb here: strong volume, aggressive selling, aggressive buying. I need it at the levels. I need them. All right, so 3 trades yesterday. I was up probably 1 trade for the last week. Now I'm down 2 trades this week with the combination of last week's stuff. So I'm down 3 trades for the week. All right, and it was only Tuesday. So now we're gonna do some house cleaning here. I'm gonna reset the high, reset the lows, reset everything else. Let's find the 30-minute time frame real quickly so we can find the level that we want, which is this one here. Yeah, buddy. Bow. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So levels are being hit. Things are being hit. Things are getting better and better and better each freaking day. Right now, just looking for better entries is all that we're looking for. Sorry, something like that. Oh no, we never touch. Wowzers. Alright, so we got that. Let's get rid of this here and this here right there. Alright, so this high here can stay. Got this low down here. We at this level. This is where I want to be. I love that this is still kind of like holding. I want to see price bounce out of this and boom, 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 up somewhere. Maybe up to this area right here. Might have some volume. I don't see any. Do have a support or resistance line? Yes, we got a 1 hour support and resistance line right here. Alright, so maybe the 1 hour, but I like to see prices go up and get me these nice little 20 points. Okay, I don't think I really have anything else. I like this right here. This looks good. Let's see if there's a support or resistance line somewhere to support this idea. Yes, the 5 minutes come to mind. This right here. Alright, so we're gonna mark that from this to that, and then we're gonna spread it out. Bam! Alright, we got that. That looks cool. Alright, I like that. Alright, so we got that. So price probably go a little higher before it rejects. I like this push up. So price is interested. I just want to see some buying come in when the market opens up in the next in the next 17 minutes. Alright. I'm almost done because I already see that I ain't got much to work with. So I'm not gonna stress it out. I'm just gonna add my news. And to that, as you can see, news have been very strong and very good. I'm going to get rid of this one. This is where Trump was speaking. Where Trump was speaking yesterday. So that's at 8:30. This is the only one I got. 8:30 news. So let's make this 8:30 and let's bring it up to 08:30. Let's bring it up to today. Bow, bow. All right, there it is. So we're inside of that. We like that. But once you probably break, come back down, retest, and then maybe try to get out of this area here, because I don't really see much besides that. Like I said, 1 hour. All right, but I don't see anything like really driving price away. With volume wise, I don't see any volume in this area. We do have volume right here, which I am gonna mark because I believe that coincides. Was that 25? Believe that coincides. Yep. Boom. Go to the 20. Bow. Yeah. All right. So I want to see price go up to that or go above that. In a sense, I'm really done. All right. With that, let's go to NQ. High, low. We're at this level here. I really want to see price really like get out of that area. Got that here. Let's reset settlement price. Bring it up to 13. And then let's add that. There we go. I like that. All right. Kind of like scribbled and scrabbled around here. Scribble, scrabble down. Alright, let's see if we have any support and resistance line. I didn't even do high and lows yet. Do high and lows first. So the high, yep, we're going to take that. We're going to take this one over here and put it there, and then this one here will go there, and then we're going to rename it low. Alright, only one L is good enough. It's not the lowest low, it's just low. Alright, the settlement price is right there. We do have a high here, which I'm going to get rid of. We broke the weekly high in a sense. We did close above it, but couldn't stay. We had all of this rejection happening. Price pushed it down. We do have something going on up here, volume-wise. We do have some kind of accumulation here and price dropping. I'm going to mark this accumulation down. I'm going to mark that. All right, bam, bam. Okay, and that might just be it. Yeah. All right, so we're in this area here. This is where I want to see price come down to. I'm gonna change the color now that we're already there. I don't want to just overwhelm myself with the whiteness that's there. That also needs to be brought down. Maybe a good, I don't know, 90 might be good. Alright, yeah, that's much better on the eyes. Alright, cool. So we got that. This is a 30-minute level. Nice buying here. Definitely want to see buying here and then go and move back higher. Alright, let's do VIX. And then we're going to call it a morning here. Ooh, VIX really is challenging these highs here. Let's get rid of all of that. Let's make sure that this here at 2 first. There we go. And then let's get rid of the rest that we don't need. This we might just be able to find sooner than the top one. Or not. Okay. This low, can we drag that over? Cool. I love that. What do I have here? A weekly and a daily. I'm just going to take this one here and then bow. Alright, and pretty much that's it. Alright, we're pretty much it with, there it is. This just took some time to change. We're pretty much done with that. Alright, so wish I could see more, but I can't. I'm joking. Open up the damn days. It's really nothing really here. Got maybe something right here. Yep. Okay. Know what we're dealing with right now. Alright. And then for this one here. Alright. Bow bow. Okay. And with that we're pretty much done. Gonna shut this bad boy down. Market opens up in less than 10. I'll see you then. No news coming out after this 8:30 news that just came out. So we're gonna be just really just coasting through 15-minute, 5-minute, everything here. 30-minute time frame. This is fresh like that. 30-minute time frame is old. I like that. Get rid of bounce. Well, we're gonna go to the 15. We also have a 1 hour. Still kind of fresh to death. All right, pretty much this area here. All right, that's new. This happened overnight. So, all right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this. If this breaks, I want to see a retest and come down lower. All right, it's not gonna. Just in case, just in case. We've seen crazier things in this administration. Don't know what the heck is going on sometimes, but just in case. We're gonna go to the 15 is what we're gonna be focusing on today, and I